Hey lovelies. Okay, so basically, hold on. Basically, I just want to share with you guys a tag that I came up with. I haven't seen it. Well, I'm pretty sure it's like around, but I made up the questions as I went along and I didn't follow any sort of guideline. So sorry if I look a little like orange, but I'm trying different settings on this laptop because sometimes I look really washed out and then sometimes I just don't look white. And apparently I look orange, so. Alright, so I want to share with you guys this tag that I came up with. It is the, well, I'm going to call it the husband tag because I'm married, but you can call it a boyfriend tag, fiance tag, whatever you want to, I guess, whatever else there is. So, these are just questions that you guys may be interested in, or if you're really bored and you just want to kind of know about my relationship, to know a bit more about where we came from and how we started off. So yeah, I'm gonna try this and I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so what is my husband's name? His name is Matthew. His job, well, that's not really important. I'll do that after his age. His age, he's 23. He will be 24 in July. His job, he is in the Air Force, which is such an accomplishment for him. He's been in for ever since he was 17 or 18, so it's like 5 or 6 years, and I'm just so proud of him. He does ground radio, and that's all I can pretty much tell you, just because I know a lot, but if I were to tell you, you guys probably wouldn't like, completely understand. But I can tell you, if you ever want to like talk about it, you're interested or whatever, then just let me know or DM me. Okay, so how did we meet? No, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna do how we went together. We met in December, close to Christmas. Is like the 19th. No, the 19th is when we started dating. So we met a little bit before. This is horrible. Usually the girl should know like specific details, and I always get mad at the man if they don't know it. But he tends to know more about it, and he gets really upset when I don't. I don't know. I just really bad memory, I guess. I feel bad. We met. Funny thing is, I was at college, and it was like it was the end of the winter semester. Yeah. So I was just sitting chilling, and I had a lot of relationships and relations, if you know what I mean, in college, and it was probably the biggest mistakes that I made, but I learned a lot. So, you know, if you want to get personal, then there you go. And I met a lot of guys, but did too much partying, and then that's kind of why I'm not going to school at the moment. I mean, I'll probably do another video if you guys want to ask me questions, but anyways, on a happier note, we met through an online source. I was on this website, and I posted pictures of myself, and I posted a long, like, book, pretty much, of all the crap I was in, the type of guys that I was with, and then I just rambled, and then all of a sudden, within, like, 10-15 minutes, I got a lot of replies, and most of them were just either spam or they were guys that really didn't understand my message. Obviously, I wasn't, I'm not trying to get any, and a lot of them were just horny or I don't know. They just replied and I wasn't interested, and then I saw his, and I was on Craigslist, by the way. I don't know if I said that. And we just started talking, and it was, it was definitely different. So I don't know. We just started talking, and then we made plans to see each other. And when I was home, we talked on IM all the time. So that's how we met. And then the first day that we met, he came to my house, which was kind of scary for me because you usually just don't allow that to happen. You talk to someone, but I just knew that he wasn't. You can get a vibe off from someone, even if you're just talking to them online. Like, what their intentions are. And for me, I thought, wow, he's not like some perv or some creeper or some psycho. So first thing that I noticed, he came to my door, and I was freaking out. I don't know. My outfit had to be perfect. I was wearing these freaking ripped up jeans and like negative weather, and it was still like it was snowing out, so it was winter during this time. And oh yeah, we met. No, that's a whole other story. 2009 we met. And first thing I noticed when we opened the door, it might be cliche, but it's something you probably would notice if someone had really nice ones, were his eyes. He has the most beautiful blue-green eyes that kind of look marbleized, and that's what the first thing that I noticed. And he had this kind of high-pitchy voice, which is gone now, and I think it was probably because he was nervous, and it was the cutest thing was that. And then I noticed his eyes for the first physical thing, and then we hugged and we went out, and I was just freaking out because it just seemed different, you know, and because I was a wreck and I was extremely shy. So was it love at first sight? No, I don't believe in that. I think that's just in movies. I mean, maybe that's happened for you. I don't want to offend you, but for me, I just don't. It's just a personal opinion. I thought I did, and then thinking about it, it wasn't love at first sight. It was just kind of like attraction at first sight. You know what I mean? First date. We went. This was before we were officially together, you know. I think. That's horrible. Okay, no. We went to go see Yes Man. No, this is before he asked me out. Okay. So we went to go see Yes Man, and we had dinner somewhere. I don't know where. He doesn't even know. So yeah. That's something. Let's see. And then, you know, we went to go see that movie, and then we had more dates, a couple more dates, and then he asked me out online. It was the cutest thing. If I remember the conversation, I would show you guys. And then I remember when we said the words, I love you. It was very quick into the relationship, but kind of jumped the gun a little bit. But look at us now. We're very strong, very happily married. I'll probably end up putting him in one of my videos, but I doubt it. He's not a huge fan of this stuff, so. Favorite thing about him, he is probably the most warm and kind man I've ever met, had any relationship with, ever met, and he probably has he has a lot more patience than I do, and we have been through so much. When I say so much, you can think of everything in the book, and that is probably pretty much what we have been through, and it couldn't have made us any more strong. It couldn't have made us any stronger. We are extremely happy with our relationship, and couldn't be more thankful to have found someone like him, especially so early, because a lot of people, they don't find anyone until their 30s or their 40s, for multiple reasons, of course. So yeah. Anyway, pet peeves. Honestly, if you want me to be honest, he's just really sarcastic, and sometimes I can be really sensitive about it, and I get so annoyed, irritated with it, and that's just probably the only thing. It's his sarcasm. He takes it a little above and beyond. But yeah, very sarcastic, and he can be more emotional than I can. But that's not bad. That's really not that bad. I was just saying. But that's probably about it, like, that I can think of. So